Question number 1, Cathy Jamieson.
To ask the Scottish Executive what further improvements are planned for the A76.
Stewart Stevenson.
Transport Scotland's Strategic Transport Projects Review is examining the longer-term needs of Scotland's nationally strategic transport network. This includes consideration of the A76 as part of the transport corridor between Glasgow and North West England.
Cathy Jamieson.
I thank the Minister for that answer. He will be aware of the concerns of many of my constituents about the lack of adequate footpath between Cumnock and New Cumnock alongside the A76. And I wonder, as part of that review, will he give an assurance that that will be looked at again, particularly in light of the fact that an e-petition on this issue has been lodged with Parliament this morning?
Minister.
As a Minister, I am able to say I have made 278 ministerial journeys on foot since coming into office, accounting for some 65 hours of my ministerial time. So the members should be absolutely assured that I want to do everything possible to ensure that there is safe and adequate footpath provision, not only in the south-west of Scotland, but right across the whole country, and I will certainly look very carefully at further consideration of that.
Alasdair Morgan.
The Minister referred in his earlier answer, as does Transport Scotland, to the M74 and the A76 as being a corridor, which strikes some of us as a curious concept. Can the Minister, in the light of that, therefore say to what extent he is considering improving the A70 to divert heavy vehicles away from the northern part of the M76, the A76 to the M74, and thus taking pressure off the southern part of the A76?
Minister.
The Strategic Transport Projects Review is looking at surface transport across Scotland by looking at hubs, which are clearly our main centres of population, and corridors linking these centres, and corridors that extend out from these centres to more remote parts of Scotland. So therefore, consideration of the role of the various roads in the south-west is, of course, including considerations of the kind of alternative routing to which the member makes reference.